Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am reviewing this teapot that was gifted to me by Slonmall. This is a company that reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in reviewing this teapot, and of course I am. I've been drinking tea every day for quite a while now, and I really love it. I do not drink coffee anymore, and tea is what I have every morning and at night as well. So I decided that I would review this because I know a lot of you also drink tea. So I'm going to take the teapot out of the box and show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to tell you about it and explain a few things on it. So I will mute when I take it out, but I want to show you what it looks like when you receive yours at home. So I'll just mute and let you see. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. So, like I was saying, typically when you have anything made of glass, you want to keep it away from hot or very, very cold items. This is made of the borosilicate glass, so you can use hot liquid, and you can use cold liquid as well. This can also be microwaved, and it is it's way stronger and more durable than like common glass, like a glass that you would drink tea from, like a typical glass you would buy somewhere. It is way stronger and made with a higher temperature resistance. It is the teapot is cadmium free, BPA free, and lead free. It has a non-dripping spout to make less of a mess, and the handle is ergonomic. It is nice and light, like it's a teapot and it's glass, but it is easily handled by me, and I do have arthritis, so it does have a removable lid, which you saw, and I took the protective coating off of that, and then it does have a little strainer here, and that is removable as well. And it is microwave and stovetop safe. I am going to demonstrate that, but I thought I'd give a quick rundown on its points of interest, if you will. I typically will make, if my husband is interested, 2 to 4 cups of tea in the morning, and then before bed we usually have the same. So I will be using this twice a day, and I'm excited. I'm really excited because we have a machine that serves hot water, but then once it hits a certain point, you have to wait like 5 whatever minutes for it to get warm. We'll have a whole pot here. We'll be good to go. So I am going to demonstrate how this works via the stove first, and show you how that's going to work for us, since I am dying for some tea right now. I will pop in a small video showing you how it works on the stove. Okay, so I have used the teapot quite a bit. First instance that I showed you, it cooking on the stove, warming on the stove. Always make sure that you have this about half heat, medium heat when you're warming. It just works best that way, and I had mine on 4. So when you put it in the microwave, you want to make sure that you don't put the lid or the strainer out of it. You want to make sure that you take the lid and the strainer off. So they're off because that is what I was doing earlier today. The strainer is a piece of metal, that's why you don't want it in your microwave. But it goes in like this. Just put it up in the spout, press until the hook gets to the end, and then clip it on. Just like that. And then when you want to take it off, pull it off, let it fall, and then get it out that way. You don't want to microwave metal, so you want to take the strainer part off and the lid also. Doing cold beverages, very easy. I filled the pot with ice. I threw the iced tea in and I just let it brew. You know, it's ice cold. Cold brew, so I did it with ice and water, and it worked out beautifully. The spout does not spill. I have tried to spill with it. It does not spill. It also holds 30.4 ounces, so quite a lot. 900 milliliter is the capacity, or 30.4 ounces. A super nice teapot. I'm so happy because I can be in here and have my hot water in here. We actually have a warming plate, and I could use a warming plate in my office and warm it up in here and not have to go out and do other things. So I really, really like it a lot. I'm going to actually insert videos here and there in this video to show you how I use it via the stove, via the microwave, and the cold brew iced tea that I made. Yeah, I just thought I would pop in, give some words on it after using it. Then I'll insert videos here and there, and then I'll come back to you and finish up the video. But so far, A+. So I wanted to show you it's really easy to clean out. What I've been doing is rinsing it with hot water and cleaning it with napkins, just drying it out. To take this out, I don't know if I have shown this yet. You just pop it out. I'm pretty sure I did show that. And then I just dump it and then set it aside. Your hand will fit in here because mine does. See? Ooh. I just wipe it out. I mean, it doesn't get easier than that. You just wipe it out. It doesn't get dirty. Like, mine hasn't gotten dirty yet, and I've used it several times. It's hot water. Like, it doesn't get dirty. But I have been cleaning it out every time after using it, just to make sure that there's no, tea residue or whatever in it. Very easy, simple, easy to do. And then remember the lid, because the lid will get condensation and stuff on it. So I just rub it off and put it away until I use it again. But quite honestly, I've kind of been using it all day. So anyway, I just wanted to show that it's very easy to clean. And then I also think that I showed this, but to put this back in, let me turn it. I didn't get the spout. To put this back in, I just reach my hand in and push it up. So I would show this in the kitchen, but my husband's in there doing stuff, so see? Just like that. And then I put the lid on and I set it aside. All right, I'm in my office again. It is so loud in the kitchen. TV, fans, cooking, etc. I'm going to make some tea for my husband and myself, and I'm going to add honey, creamer, all that. But I wanted to show you how it pours with the tea bags in the pot. This is how I've been doing it with the tea bags that have the tags. I have been every once in a while just taking the top off and then getting more tea flavoring out there. And then I wrap it around the handle just so that it kind of hangs out. And then I put the lid back on. The strainer's in there so that if one gets loose, it doesn't stop the water flow, and if it was smaller, it would come out the spout. So this is some tea that I picked up at our local store. But I'm gonna add honey and creamer to the tea, and then I'm gonna give my husband his. Our allergies are crazy. The honey I picked up at a local store as well. It's raw and unfiltered wildflower honey. And the creamer, the flavor of the creamer is vanilla bean. So I thought that would go well with the fruity. He's waiting for his tea, so I'm gonna mix his up and then I'll come back to talk to you guys. I'll be right back. Gonna have some tea. So, final thoughts on the teapot. I really like it. I'm going to use it every day. I love the fact it can be hot and cold, because my daughter, she does drink warm tea. She's been doing voice exercises and whatnot because she does do streaming, and she's an artist. So she talks while streaming. She also plays games. Two of our kids stream, and they're not kids. Like, they're all they're all over 18. Our youngest is 21, so they're not kids. Okay, we're not talking about 8-year-olds. But when you stream or when you do videos in particular, your voice has to sound a little okay. Like, you can probably tell my voice sounds better just from drinking a couple of gulps of tea versus earlier. My sinuses have been acting up, and the tea helps me tremendously with the throat and the nose and all the things. It gives an overall good feeling to all of me when I drink it. So I have been drinking tea every day, and I do plan on continuing to do that. Even when it's warm, I just crave it because it is so soothing. And at night, I love the chamomile tea. I just have become a really big tea fan, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. For years, I drank coffee, and, you know, not to say anything bad about coffee, but it didn't agree with me like tea does. So I'm happy that I am drinking tea, and I'm happy to have this teapot because it will help me enjoy every day what I already enjoy, but even more so because of the ease of the teapot. So like I was saying, my daughter does drink warm tea when she is going to stream, but she loves iced tea, and so do I. So we have a few different varieties of iced tea that you cold brew, and you can do that with this teapot like I demonstrated in the video. So that will be helpful for the much warmer days that are coming up in the weeks ahead. When it's too warm for a warm beverage, you know, like midday or whatever, and you want something a little more than water, iced tea is nice on a hot day. I used to only be able to drink iced tea, but that has flipped, and now I drink warm tea all the time and iced tea only some of the time. So yeah, I highly recommend this teapot. I am going to link the company below with the teapot link. There will be a discount. It will be 30% off with the code that I put in the description. And that is a huge, generous offer there to get 30% off of the, and this is super affordable, guys. It is super affordable. I think you'd love it. It's just really, really well made. I think you get a great product for the price. Typically you get what you pay for, but I think that this is really affordable compared to the quality that you get. But yeah, I just wanted to recap. You can use it in, you know, hot on the stove temperature, hot in the microwave temperature, but you can also make cold brew iced tea with it as well. And I had mine full of ice, so it is the borosilicate glass that makes that possible. And yeah, I highly recommend that you go check it out, pick it up. This handle never has gotten hot. Every single time I've ever warmed this, it has not gotten hot. That, I think, is a great feature. So I will link them below. Go check them out. Use the code to get 30% off, and you can start enjoying your teapot like I am. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Slonmall, for gifting me this teapot to bring to everybody so that they can enjoy one as well if they wish. I appreciate all of you. Take care. Until next time, guys. Bye.